Is anyone working the counter?
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and I'm at Craptastic Sam's main location. I'm about to head in there and see what kind of goodies they got, and keep my fingers crossed and pray that the vintage thrift store gods are good to me today. It's the day after Christmas, so who knows what's in there. There wasn't anybody here yesterday, so the shelves could still be wiped clean from the day before Christmas, but we'll find out. I don't know, maybe they brought some stuff out like late on Christmas Eve and just nobody bought it, you know? That's kind of what I'm hoping for. All right, guys, let's see what they got. All right, any goodies left over in the glass shelf? The Bobby twins, Mary Poppins, Trixie Belden, Tony Hawk Shred. Oh, it's like a skateboard. That's nice. We got some die-cast cars down there. Star Wars Rogue One, Millennium Falcon set. That's cool too. All right, well, let's go check the pegs. Well, the pegs, the baggies, don't look picked over. That's cool. Let's see if we can find some goodies in here. Maybe we can find some vintage toys. There's Finn, and looks like a Buzz Lightyear that has like a Lego figure in it. Looks like a Buzz Lightyear vehicle. And here's a, whoops. There's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. We got Michelangelo. He's like the only cool thing in that bag. Here's another little like McDonald's Lightyear. And we got a shark, a tractor trailer. I don't know what these are. They almost look like Shrinky Dinks. These barrels are pretty cool. I actually have several of these barrels that I have found in bags over the years, and they just make little extra, you know, diorama type pieces. They're cool. What do we got in here? I don't know what that is. It looks like it might be some sort of like transformer that maybe turns into a Pegasus. I don't know. These look old. They look a little vintage. What do we got in here? Got some action figures in this bag. Let's grab this bag and take a little closer look at it. We got a pirate. We have another pirate right there, but he's missing an arm. That looks like about it, just really those two figures. And we got a bag full of mixture of plastic and die-cast cars in here. Oh, look at these cute little bears. Oh, they're like rings. You can put it on your finger. Those are cute. Little eyeball there. We got Velma. Oh, we got a little plastic Grimlock. Looks like something from Minecraft. Scooby-Doo. We got an American jet plane. A seahorse. All right, let's see what we can find on the shelves. It's a cool little playset. We got a Batman pencil box. It's like a pencil box slash lunch box. That's pretty neat. What do they want for that? Is there a price tag on it somewhere? Oh yeah, $2. All right, I don't know. Actually, it's all dented up, never mind. Oh, look at this little like Hot Wheels or Matchbox playset thingy. That's cool. Turbocharged, the cinema. Oh, it's made by Driven. It's not Matchbox or Hot Wheels, it's Driven. That's kind of a funky looking thing. Oh, what's this? Is this like a Hulk or something? Yeah, something like that. Oh, there's another TMNT. We got Raphael. And I think that's from like Big Hero 6 or something like that. Oh, damn. Somebody had something to say. All right, guys, store number 1 busted, but that's okay. We got some other stores we can hit up today. So we're gonna head on over to the thrift store, probably hit up a Goodwill or 2, and then we'll finish up over at Craptastic Sam's sister location. So let's head that way and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, my friends, we are here. We are at the thrift store. And grab the keys. Where's my key? Where's my keys? Oh, Grandpa, forgetting his keys. So, all right, well, let's head in here and see if we can score something good. All right, well, what do we got? We got a lot of die cast down there. What's this? Universal charger. That's kind of cool. Well, there's a Super Drift. Yeah, that's a nice looking car. We got some more die cast over here. And some Funkos. That's about it. Let's go check the baggies and the shelves. All right, well, what do we got in baggy land? This looks like just like a lot of baby stuff. Oh, this is like a game with like these tree frog thingies. I think I remember from something like that when I was a kid. All right, what else? We got these big wall blocks. Looks like it's probably some sort of transformer, maybe. And we got a bag of these little trolls. Oh, look at that Elmer Fudd in there. He's cute. Oh, look at that. It's a Muscle Man. Muscle, that's vintage 80s. I don't have that one. I might actually get this bag. Is $3. It's typically about what these are sold for on eBay. Some of them are like even more expensive than that, but I wonder if that's the only one in there. I'd still get it for that. Oh, there's a Pound Puppy. That's vintage. The Elmer Fudd's probably vintage too. Got some sort of little monkey right there. All right, I'm gonna grab this bag. Maybe, but maybe, just maybe this is a good sign and we'll find some other Muscle Men in these bags. We got these, looks like these are Treasure X boxes. Oh, look at these guys here. I'm pretty sure these are vintage too. What do they want for this bag? $3. I might get it just to get these guys. I'm almost certain they're vintage. Yeah, that's somebody's sword. Yeah, what do we got here? We got a Superman. Is that like a pickle? Let's see, what else is in here? Anything? There's a horse. That's about it though. And what do we got here? Oh, it looks like we got a Boba Fett. His leg would snap on right there. What's his face? Oh, there's his face right there. That's kind of cool. I think he's got both his arms. There's one arm. Looks like the other one's attached right there. I think the leg would just easily snap back in place. What do they want for that? $1.99 for that bag? I think that might be worth spending $2 to grab him. I think. Let's take a little better look at him here. Yeah, he's kind of neat looking. All right, well, I'll probably get it, but I'll think about it. All right, what do we got here? We got a lot of MLP. Oh, there's Granny. There's a lot of MLP in that bag. You could probably resell that bag. The last MLP bag I got, I sold, whoa, not for $13. I'm not getting that for 13 bucks. Forget about that. There's a dragon. Yeah, what do we got here? Some sort of trooper. And We got a Batman action figure. And here's a little train set. And what do we have here? Looks like we got a bag full of wild animals. Some sort of little plastic clown. These look old, these little plastic pieces, the fishes, and there's an elephant. Yeah, I think we're gonna get this bag too because these things are old. These are not anything modern. All right, well, that's kind of cool. Got this robot, this T-Rex, that little dollhouse right there. Yeah, we got this big old dragon. Hey, check it out, it's Rex from Toy Story. What's up, Rex? And we got an Elmo Halloween bucket. Oh, check out the Matchbox aircraft carrier. It's not often I see it with that piece right there. Normally it's missing that piece. And if I recall, I think that guy's from Big Hero 6, right? I don't know his name. I always thought he was kind of cool though. All right, y'all. I got my haul. Let's head to the car. It's not that far. It's time for show and tell. It's time for show and tell. Yeah, all right. So let me show you what I picked up. I will, spoiler alert, I left the Boba Fett in the bag. Pretty sure his leg could snap back on, but I just didn't want to chance it. So I'll show you what I did pick up. All right, first step, check this out. Like, I'm actually really excited about this. I can't believe I'm this excited about something like this, but these are vintage 80s Tupperware toys. They might even be from the 70s, but these are Tupperware toys. Little cups, little plates. I actually remember having something like this when I was a kid because my mom sold Tupperware for like the longest time. And oh my gosh, I'm so jacked up over this. Jacked up and jazzed up. This thing is awesome, man. I got me some Tupperware toys. So I picked this up. I also got this vintage play school cobbler's bench. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. So you want to hammer the nails into the shoes, right? So I'm a shoe cobbler, guys. I'm a shoe cobbler. And I'm fixing shoes right now. Oh man, that is awesome. I'm totally keeping this. I'm gonna keep the Tupperware. I'm gonna keep this. None of this is for resale. This is all for me, me. I just think this thing is super cool. Such a simple time in life, you know? But yeah, this is awesome. So I got this cobbler's bench. And the main reason I bought that whole bag, which all this stuff came in, was because of these Fisher-Price firemen. And I've never seen these guys before with like these backpacks. I've seen them without. I didn't even know they came with those accessories. But this guy, I don't know if this is his right tools, but he's got a shovel and what looks like a crowbar. And then this guy, obviously being a fireman, has an axe. But how cool is this, man? These guys are awesome. So again, this was the whole reason I got the bag, was for this. But then I got the bonus of the Tupperware toys and the cobbler's bench. Oh man, I'm ecstatic right now. I am super jazzed up. And then I got these vintage like bathtub toys. So these are the types of toys that maybe like little kids, you know, like 2 years old, 3 years old might be playing with in the bathtub. They're definitely old. It was the main reason I bought this little bag that I'm about to go through, is because I saw some stuff in there that, although we're like kiddie toys, like baby toys, they're vintage. And I may or may not keep these, or maybe I'll just keep a couple of them. And I'm sure I could probably sell this lot for, you know, 15, 20 bucks, or maybe even more. I'll have to do a little research into it. But, you know, to find vintage bathtub toys like this isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do. And I have seen on eBay in the past, when I've come across them, that they typically go for some decent money. So I got all of these bathroom toys. And then check this out. I got all of these vintage safari animals. I had pretty much every single one of these things as a kid. And my favorite was always this like little miniature King Kong looking gorilla thing. But it was This was awesome. I mean, this is awesome. Like, this is such a throwback, so much nostalgia for me right now. I had all of these. I mean, look at this guy. He looks like Joe Camel, right? From the cigarettes, from Camel cigarettes. But oh my gosh, like, even these things are super cool. And here's a little stack of vintage, like, giant Lego blocks. These are cool too. So I'll probably maybe resell these. I don't know. These actually could make a nice little colorful display piece in the back. I could probably build something semi-decent, kind of, sort of, out of what I've got here. But very colorful. I really like it. And yeah, just a little extra something in the bag that I originally was like, oh, there's just a bunch of junk in here except for these little Fisher-Price fireman people. But turns out this bag is filled with a bunch of little goodies. And then I got these little plastic figures. These guys are actually from 1993 and they say DC on them. They're yellow, but I'm almost wondering, is it supposed to maybe be like Black Panther? Well, Black Panther is Marvel, right? That's not DC, but it says DC on them in 1993. So I don't know. Actually, let me see if I can pick one of these guys up and we'll take a little look here. See, it says right there, 1993 DC. I don't know what that stands for. But these things, like I said, I knew they were older. I knew they weren't like anything modern or new. So yeah, I'll have to investigate and see what those actually go to. And then there's this little clown dude and this little red plastic elephant. He's actually kind of like squishy, so you can kind of squeeze in on him. He's just filled with air really in the middle. And then there was this thing. This is somebody's sword. And it looks like it would probably like, there might be like a little peg that it shoves down into to maybe put on their wrist, you know, as some sort of weapon. I don't know if it's like something related to Power Rangers or Voltron maybe. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out and tell me what that sword belongs to. And then I got these dudes over here. Check these out. These are all vintage as well. So we got this red ant, which I think is really cool. Kind of reminds me of the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids when that giant ant befriends them. So we got that, and I actually remember having this thing as a kid, this fly. And then we've got this grasshopper, which he's got this little suction cup so you can put him like on a window somewhere. And then we got this little rubber sea turtle. Man, that little bag just brought me so much joy and happiness. And it's like, it's not even like epic stuff. I don't know, the Tupperware really just set the tone for me. And I love it, man. And like, I think this thing here is really awesome. Everything in that bag was actually super cool. So, hey, I'm jazzed up right now. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. Let's go hit up a Goodwill and see what kind of goodies they got. And speaking of Lego, I think this might be some sort of vintage Lego motorcycle. I think it might be vintage. I don't know what year it's from, and I don't know who it goes to, but I will do a little research into that, because if it is vintage, it could be worth a little something, something. And check this out, a little extra added bonus. I got this little wristband. Kind of, again, reminds me of something we had as kids. And we also got this little purple salamander looking thing. He's actually made of like some beans. He's kind of like a Beanie Baby, but he's not. Oh, he's like actually kind of slippery a little bit. Wants to get away. Where you going? Where you going, big guy? Oh, and here's like a little Fisher-Price, I guess like a boat, maybe like a little raft or something like that. I don't know, but this was in that bag too. All right, my friends, we are here. We're at the Goodwill. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? What you got for me, huh? Hopefully you got some vintage toys in there. I'm already super thrilled about the scores we've got this morning. Maybe we can add to the excitement. What we got in the glass case? We got the Big Tick. Wow, they want 40 bucks for that over at Thrift Giant. I got them for 20. Or not Thrift Giant, I'm sorry, Plaza Thrift, Craptastic Sam's. Picked them up for 20. I picked up like 3 of them and sold all of them. Road Classics. Sold them all for about 40 bucks on eBay. So they're charging really what you can get them for on eBay. Let's go check the shelves. Dang, look at the size of that plush. What the hell is this thing? Wow, it's like a big, oversized, one of those things, Squishimals or something like that, or That thing is huge. That would be a bugger to ship if you wanted. That would be like a Facebook Marketplace resell. There's no way you could ship. I don't know. It's actually kind of squishy. You could probably squish it down into a box. But what else they got in plushie land over here before we check the shelves behind us? Any other cool looking things? Any My Pet Monsters, Alf, Ewoks, anything like that? Anything vintage? Doesn't look like it. No rubber football. All right, so let's see what they got behind us. All right, well, what's this over here? Is this some sort of bat cave? No, I don't know what that is. PJ Masks, maybe? We got a Boom Boom Bat. Let's see. Jumbling Tower. It's kind of like a Jenga for kids, I guess. A game of Operation. It's a Minecraft game. We've got Mr. Incredible. Actually got two of them. Here's like a, I don't know if that's a real My Little Pony or an MLP knockoff. Usually they'll say Hasbro on it. I just can't read it. Oh yeah, I think it is a real My Little Pony. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's battery powered. Is this, what does it say there? Terra, it's made by Batat, actually. It's cool. I don't want it today, but that's about the coolest thing here right now. Dang, look at all these hard hats. Those are actually really nicely made. It's made by a company called JSP. I mean, those things are like kind of heavy and thick. $3.53 each. I wonder how much they go for. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of them there. I'm gonna look those up on eBay, see what they sell for. Well, turns out they sell for about $7 or $8, so it's not worth it. But man, some construction worker is gonna come in here and be like, I need me a new hat. And this is pretty good quality from what I can see. Check it out, they got the Great Escape. I think that has Charles Bronson in it, if I remember. Let me see if I can pull this sucker out. Oh no, it's got Steve McQueen in it. I thought it had Charles Bronson in it. Steve McQueen was another tough guy from back in the day. I think I'm gonna get this though, because I don't think I've ever seen this movie, but I've heard good things about it. I just thought Charles Bronson was in it for some reason. Maybe he plays like a side character or something like it. Richard, let's see here. Oh yeah, right there, Charles Bronson. He's just not the star actor in it. All right, let's grab this. This will be a good movie, I'm sure. And then we've got Clint Eastwood in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Let's grab this too. Get us a couple of tough guy movies today. A couple of movies that are high tea. Well, there's nobody working the counter again. I encounter this quite a bit at this Goodwill, and in just a moment I'm probably gonna give a holler and see if somebody will come help me. Is anyone working the counter? Here comes somebody. Squeaky wheel gets the attention. Funny thing is, the girl that came and checked me out, she was over there, like I watched her look at me like 3 or 4 times. She was putting clothes on the rack. So I don't know why she didn't come over. So I hollered, I figured, because sometimes the employees there, like they have people that are assigned to like fill in the racks, and then they have people that are assigned to like work the front. And I figured, well, she keeps looking at me, but she's not coming over here, so there must be someone else working register today. So I waited and waited and waited. It was about 10 minutes I waited, and then you saw I had to yell. And when I yelled, she came over and checked me out. So it's like, well, why didn't you come over and check me out? Like, you looked at me like 3 or 4 times. We made eye contact. So anyway, she seemed a little like annoyed when she came over, and she's like, is this everything? And I was like, yeah, this is everything. You know, so it's like, do your freaking job. You know what I mean? Like, I run into this quite a bit at this particular Goodwill. of people. So, hey, if you're Goodwill corporate, this you're watching this Goodwill right here off of 75 in a North Central Expressway and 15th Street in Plano, you guys got a big problem with your employees not paying attention and not willing to help. And here's the thing, even if that girl, even if she wasn't working the counter today and she was just assigned to do the racks, if there's nobody at the counter, you should train your employees to say, oh, look, there's a customer at the counter and nobody's coming to their aid. Let me go get somebody. That's how that works. That's how customer service works. This customer service here at this Goodwill, you guys suck. You need to train your management here. This is management I'm talking to. It's management I'm talking to. You need to train your employees better to put the customer first. Anyway, enough of my rant. I got some Charles Bronson, some Steve McQueen, and I got some Clint Eastwood, so I'm all fired up, baby. I'm high tea. So anyway, yeah, come on. Step up your game. Step up your game. In an era where customer service doesn't exist, make your store the best at customer service, and you will have people knocking down the door to come shop there. I promise you. All right. So, hey, if you want me, hey, Goodwill Corporate, if you want me to come in and do a training on customer service, I'm an expert in it. I'm an expert in it. I provide the best customer service in my business to my clients, and I can show your employees how to do the same. If you need some help with it, just contact me and we'll talk about my consultation fee. So, all right, guys, up next, let's go hit up Craptastic Sam's and see what kind of goodies they got and see if we can finish strong. Oh my God. They charged me for Blu-rays for $4. No, these are VHS tapes. Oh, this pisses me off even more. Now I'm gonna have to go back and tell them that they charged me for Blu-rays and not VHS. All right, well, ended up giving me cash back on it. So I got charged 95 cents for, since it was a 2-pack, each one was $1, so it was $4. So I got like $4.30 some odd cents back. So at least they corrected it and didn't really give me a hard time. So, all right, now let's go hit up Craptastic Sam's. Well, surprise, surprise. I'm stopping off at St. Vinny de Paul first. So I was gonna go hit up Craptastics, but I was like, hey, you know what? St. Vinny's is open. Let's pop in there and see what they got. Maybe we can find some vintage toys in here. We've done it before. We've done it before. We can do it again. All right, well, let's see. What do we got? What's this here? Let's see. Seeing anything. Here's a big old troll. Big troll, baby. It looks older, right? Oh, we got a die-cast Interstate NASCAR. Look at this giant Pez dispenser. It's from 2007. That thing is huge. Roof. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. These things actually sell for about 10 to 15 bucks. All right, well, busted at St. Vinny's. Now we'll go hit up Crappy's. Holy crap, guys. I realized I had another bag from the thrift store that we didn't go through. It's the one that's got the muscle figure in it. How could I forget about this bag? This was like the first bag I saw that I'm like, oh, I gotta get that because of the Muscle Man. All right, let's go through this bag real quick. A little show and tell, little intermission with show and tell between St. Vinny's and Crappy's. All right, first up, we really don't need to bust these guys out of the bag. We can kind of see what they are. We've got more vintage safari wildlife. We've got some kangaroos, elephants. We got a crocodile in there, some camels, a moose. So we've got some fun stuff in this bag. So we got this, and I don't really know what this goes to, but these are like, I don't know, you know, like there's a steak, we got some milk bottles, what appears to be like a chicken or a turkey, we got a hairbrush. So these are definitely items for dolls. What's it say there? Slicker cleaning comb. All right. Parfum Nahema Guerlain from Paris. So we got this little bag of vintage like doll toys, I guess. And then that thing's kind of crazy looking. That's fun. I might just grab him out of there. Yeah. I don't know what he is. What he goes to. It's probably just like some little toy you got out of like a bubblegum machine or something like that back in the day. But he's fun. And I also got this Squidward pen, which again is just a fun little item. It's actually from Burger King. Is there a year on it? 2004. Burger King Squidward pen. All right. And I'm assuming this is also some sort of bath toy. He's got a little spout where you can fill him up with water and squirt it out. Obviously, he's like taking a bath, so I'm sure that's a bath toy. Another bag of stuff. It says the binding or the bionic woman. Oh, so these are accessories for the bionic woman. Interesting. This little wind-up toy doesn't work, but it's really interesting looking. I don't have any wind-up toys like this. It's like an eyeball. I guess it's supposed to hop around and maybe blink is kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know, maybe we can take the screws off it and try getting it working. But I'll probably just keep this and add it to my wind-up toy collection, even though it doesn't work. And I'm not 100%, but I'm betting these are probably the boots to the bionic woman. That would be my guess. Again, I could be wrong. They're definitely vintage, and I can tell, like, you know, the plastic here is a little sticky. Sometimes as the plastic begins to deteriorate over time, it gets that sticky feeling. So we got a pair of boots. These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. These boots were made for walking all over you. Doom, 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 doom. So, yeah, we got some bionic woman boots, maybe. And I know exactly what these are. These are pieces that go to Mr. Potato Head. These look like vintage pieces, though. He's got his nose, his lips, and his tongue. And then we got this dragon. It actually says here on the back, it says Disney for Blockbuster, Dallas, Texas. MFG, manufactured in China. So I don't know if this was like for like a Blockbuster like promotional piece. It looks like his horn, top of his horn is chewed off or something like that. I got this dude. We got this little green rubber ball. It says Disney Treasure Planet. So this is made for Kellogg's. Oh, so this was something you actually got in your cereal. So your Kellogg's cereal box, maybe like a box of cornflakes or something like that. I don't know, but definitely a cereal toy. And then last, but certainly not least, the whole reason I got this bag is for the Kinnikuman, the Muscle Man. So I picked him up. We've got this guy here from Pound Puppies. I can't remember his name. And then we've got Elmer Fudd and this guy right here. He was like a McDonald's toy or a Burger King toy or something back in the day. But how cool that we found a Muscle Man. That's the first Muscle Man I've ever found in a thrift store. That is memorable. Man, I'm glad I remembered to do a show and tell with that bag, because like I said, I mean, this was the whole reason I even bought that bag, was just this little dude right here. He's gonna go right into my muscle collection, and he's gonna have special meaning for me because he's the only Muscle Man I've ever found in a thrift store. All right, now let's go hit up Crappie's. All right, kids. Final destination, Plaza Thrift. Craptastic Sam's. We're gonna head in there, we're gonna check the glass case. We're gonna check the shelves, we're gonna check the bags, and I'm hoping we can pull out another vintage score for the day. Let's do this. All right, well, let's see, what do we got? Anything new? Doesn't look like it. What's this, fantasy? Oh, wow, $90 for that figure, that is crazy. the puppet's still here. She said everything on Saturday will be 50% off. So if we can make it to Saturday, we might be able to get some good deals on stuff. All right, well, what do we got here? We got that wrecking ambulance, the slambulance. Let's see, what else? There's the electronic battleship. Yeah, we saw this Batman here the other day, his cape's all ripped off. Let's see, what else? Not really seeing anything here on the shelves. There's like an Imaginext like bat plane. All right, anything in Baggy Land? What's this? Oh, it's just like a gun or something. Or maybe some sort of transformer? Yeah, he's some sort of transformer. I think he's got like arms, and I think these are like his hands right here. I think. Interesting. I don't know. And I don't know what these guys are. They look Hispanic though. Check this out. What's this like a? It's like a plastic grenade. That's cool. I don't really see. Oh, there's some sort of little green figure right there. I can see his feet and his nose. Maybe a Roblox right there. I really like this grenade though. That was really awesome. Oh, we've got some Marvel figures here. We've got a Hulk, a Thanos, Spider-Man. And then we've got this, oh yeah, I've seen this bag. I saw it the last time I was here. I thought this guy here was interesting because he's got like an outer rubber layering and then he's like hard plastic underneath. But he ain't $7 cool. And we've got some more vehicle stuff over here. These might be where you connect them together and maybe make a big robot. I don't know. It kind of looks like that. I like that little motorcycle dude. Just a bag of some smalls. Oh, what do we got here? We got a Black Ranger and a Yellow Ranger. Little black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. See if I can get them to stand. There we go. Cool, man. Oh, wow, how did I miss this? When I came into the toy aisle, I had my back turned to it the whole time. That's how I missed it. Wow, look at that. That is cool. There's the power loader. I have a vintage one I found at Goodwill. They want $25 for this set. I wonder if it's worth that. Let me see, what year was this thing made? It's got to have a date on it, right? Oh yeah, 2020. So it's not old by any means. It's just a couple of years old. But that is pretty sweet. All right, I'm gonna look this up to see if it's worth spending 25 bucks to get this thing. Okay, it's selling for like 40 to 50 bucks on eBay, plus shipping of like $15, $16. I'd say that's probably worth getting for 25 bucks. That's pretty awesome. All right, guys, I think we're gonna pull the trigger on this thing. Oh wow, look at this guy right here. Batman. That's gotta be like some sort of bank, right? Yeah, he's got a little slot right there. Yeah, that is a cool looking Batman bank. Diggy diggy dang dang, yo. I think we finished strong in there. That's awesome. What a great way to end this trip. Let's jump in the car and do a little show and tell. All right, well, check this out. This is a cool pack. I just noticed though that it's cracked up on top here, but that's okay. This thing is pretty awesome. What a sweet score. What a great way to end today's adventure. Man, this is awesome. Like, I'm really excited about this. Let's flip it around, take a look at the back. Oh, does it come with dog tags too? That's kind of cool. United States. Well, I thought that was Marine Corps, but USCM, I don't know what that stands for. United States something. But wow, this is really fantastic. Very, very cool. Well, there you have it. What an adventure, man. We went on a great toy hunt today. We got some vintage toys, we got some modern toys, we got some tough guy VHS tapes. Man, I couldn't be happier right now. Hey, if you're enjoying watching this content as much as I'm enjoying making it for you, do me a favor, smash the like button. That helps me out. It helps my channel grow, and I would really appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I got a lot more great content coming your way, and over 600 videos you can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're gonna love it.